What if I told you that building an irresistible offer doesn't always mean having to start from scratch? Now, you've probably heard people say if you didn't create yourself, it's probably not worth it. But honestly, that mindset could really be holding you back from some big opportunities. So in today's video, I'm diving into whether creating your own product or using PLR, so private label right, or MRR, master resale rights product, is the right move for you in your business. Because let's be real, you've got goals, I've got goals, and figuring out the most efficient way to hit them is pretty much what is important. Now, if you're here, you're likely thinking about creating your next big offer. So maybe you're in research mode, or maybe you're in brainstorming mode. So maybe you're trying to come up with new ideas, or maybe you've heard about PLR and MMR products and you're kind of wondering, is it worth the time? Either way, today I'm going to be breaking down some of the insights that you need to really start to think about to make a smart and informed decision. Now, I want to start by speaking about your core offer, which is pretty much the main product or service that you're selling. And it needs to be crafted in a way that solves a problem so well that your ideal customers are going to be practically begging you to buy it. So when it comes to creating your core offer, there are a few things that you need to focus on during those initial development stages. And the first thing is that you need to be digging deep into your audience's pain points, desires, and their challenges. If you can create an offer that solves a big problem for your target audience, you, my friend, are going to be golden. But you've got to understand them first. So spend some time really getting into the minds of your ideal customers. I cannot express how important this is. So next, it's not enough to just create a product that you feel is amazing. You need to be offering some kind of transformation. So you need to be thinking about how your offer is going to change lives. How is it going to make someone's day better? How is it going to make someone's life easier or more efficient? And to do this, you're going to need to use clear, persuasive language to show exactly why your product is the solution that someone out there has been waiting for. And then the big question is, do you create this product yourself from scratch, or do you leverage PLR or MMR products? Now, both of these have pros and cons, and it really depends on where you are in your journey and how much time you have to spend on creating your next offer. So we've already established, when it comes to developing your core offer, you have two main routes. So one, again, is to create it from scratch yourself, or two is to use a ready-made product. So let's look at these two options in a little bit more detail. Okay, so creating your own product from scratch can be super rewarding, and it actually allows you to tailor your offer specifically to your audience's needs. Plus, it's 100% you, it's your vibe, it's your knowledge, and it's your flavor, right? You have full control over the content that you add to your offer. You have full control over the branding and the delivery, but we can't ignore the fact that creating a new product can be very time consuming. And it takes a lot of effort, especially if you want to create something that your customers are going to find exceptional and get a lot of value from. So for the people at the back, just to reiterate, the pros of creating your own offer is that you get complete control over the content and quality of your offer. You also know you're creating something unique that's tailored to your audience. And your own product might have more potential for a higher perceived value and also more brand authority. But it does come with cons. So as I mentioned, creating your own product from scratch is time consuming and very resource intensive. It also requires you to have a certain skill set or a certain amount of expertise. And if you don't do your research, there is also a risk of your product not meeting market demand, right? So you definitely need to make sure that if this is the route that you're taking, that you make sure there is demand for whatever it is that you are creating. And the best way to establish that, or the quickest way to establish that, is to see if there's other people that are creating the same or a similar product and if it's selling. If you have a solid idea that's perfectly aligned with your audience, then creating your own product from scratch could really be the best way to go. But if you're short on time, then let's move on to the alternative. So two common types of ready-made products are public license rights, so PLR, and master resell rights, so MMR products. And here's what you need to know about each one of them. And we're going to start with PLR. So PLR products are made products that come with a license that allows you to modify, to brand, and also to sell as if they were your own, so as if you created them yourself. And they're often digital products like ebooks, courses, or software. Now with PLR, you basically get a product that's already done for you with the rights to tweak the content, which is very important. So you can slap on your branding and make it look like it's your own creation, which is awesome. And you can also add your brand voice, add images that represent your brand, and even update the information to make it more relevant to your target audience. But it does come with some pros and cons. So some of the pros are that PLR products do save you time. So you don't have to start from scratch. You, as I mentioned, get a ready-made product that you can customize and edit to your liking. This means you can change out the content to better suit your audience and your branding. Now, I just want to put it out there, not all PLR and MRR products are made equal. And what I mean is some of these products are absolutely amazing, and then you get others that are not so good. Anyway, one of the other cons is that because a lot of other people might be selling the same product as you, your product might not be very unique. But then that's what's good about PLR, because you can actually customize your products to make them your own. And then that leads me on to the third con, which is that PLR products do require work. So you do still need to put in a significant amount of effort to make these products fit your brand, and you may also need to get them to a certain quality level that offers enough value to your audience. So as an example, let's say you find a PLR ebook about social media marketing. So you could edit the content, you could add some of your own tips, you could rebrand it with your logo, and also use your brand colors, and then you could sell it as a complete guide to social media success, which is under your name. And it's this ease that makes PLR products so appealing. And then next we have MRR, so master resell rights products, which are also pre-made products, but these come with a bit of a twist. So you can sell these products as is, and you can also give others the right to resell them too. So basically, you're allowed to sell the products to your customers and also let them sell the product to their customers, usually for a share of the profit, although this is not always the case. So with MRR, you usually wouldn't modify the content. You would just sell the product in its original form. And again, you can also let others resell it, which can open up some nice passive income opportunities for you. When it comes to the pros and cons, some of the pros are that it's really quick and easy to start. You don't need to modify anything. You just purchase and sell the product as is. And you also have the potential to earn money from resales and commissions. Also, just like PLR products, you can sell these products straight away, which means you don't have to spend weeks on creating a new product. Now, some of the cons are limited customization. So there are usually some restrictions about changing the content, which means that the product might not fully align with your brand. Another con is competition. So other sellers will be offering the same product, which can affect your sales if you can't find a way to stand out. And then we've got perceived value. So customers might not see as much value in a product that they know isn't 100% unique to you and that they know you didn't create yourself. So an example of an MRR product is, let's say you have an MRR ebook on time management. You can sell it directly to your audience and also offer them the chance to resell it themselves, which means they can start their own business selling the same ebook, which is pretty cool. Both PLR and MRR products can be valuable tools for building your core offer. They let you bypass the lengthy process of creating a product from scratch, allowing you to focus on marketing and selling. Just remember, it's important to choose products that fit your audience and align with your brand. You want something that adds value, not just something to sell for the sake of selling. Also, think about competition. Is the market saturated with similar products? Does your product have a strong value proposition that will make people sit up and pay attention? These are some of the things that you're definitely going to want to keep in mind when selecting your PLR or MRR products. And before you go all in, always test the waters, validate your idea first. Make sure that there's a demand for the product by actually doing a little bit of research. So see what's selling, ask your audience, or even try out pre-orders to gauge their interest. That way you don't waste time or money on something that doesn't actually have the potential to sell. Now, before we wrap up, I've got something super exciting that I want to share with you, which is my Faceless Marketing Toolkit. So if you're trying to grow a brand without getting overwhelmed, this is going to be your new best friend. It's an all-in-one ready-made PLR product that you can start selling in your business today. And it's packed with loads of things that you can either bundle together, you can use them for your own business, and you can also resell them. It has everything you need to build your brand and create passive income without the headache of creating your own product from scratch. And it's basically your fast track to getting content out there and selling right now. So I've basically dropped the link in the description for anybody who wants to check it out. So now let's bring it back to the big question. When it comes to building your core offer, what's the best move to make? Are you going to create your own product from scratch, or does investing in something that's already made sound like a smarter move for you in your business? Here's the thing. There is absolutely no wrong answer. It really does depend on your goals, on your audience, and on how much time you're willing to invest. If you want complete control over a product that's unique to your brand, then creating your own product is definitely going to be the way to go. But if you're short on time and need something fast that will still deliver value to your audience, then maybe PLR and MRR products are a fantastic option for you. Either way, make sure whatever it is that you choose aligns with your brand and offers real solutions to your customers' problems. And remember to test your offer before going all in, because that way you're going to know for sure that you've got a winning product on your hands, which is what you want. So I hope this has really helped to clear up some of the confusion around product creation versus PLR and MRR products. If you found value in this, please be sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future tips on building and growing your online business. Also, if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments below, because I would love to hear from you so I can help you out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.